Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a Sunday sermon. Each week we try to bring you messages of faith and love and hopefully make it easier for you to understand just what's going on around you. Today we're going to be very blessed with the presence of Mary, the mother of Jesus. She's been with us before. She always has great messages, and I know today's going to be no exception. She is here with us, so let's begin. Good morning, everyone. Yes, as Barry says, I am here this morning to try to bring you a message of love and faith, to try to tell you exactly what is taking place around you, to try to bring you hope, and to try to bring you information to make each day brighter. Many of you pray to me, and I certainly listen, and I appreciate this. You see, God chose me to be the mother of Jesus. My soul, I have served God many, many times. He knew that he could trust me. He knew that I would do what they ask of me, and he knew that I would do my best to raise Jesus in a manner that would facilitate the life that he knew that he had to live. That's what mothers do. Mothers try to raise their children. Now, today, there are many situations where mothers have a terrible time raising their children. Circumstances created by governments have made it very difficult. Now, there are many people that have taken advantage of those policies of government and have made great amounts of money. But the vast majority haven't. They've been left behind. You see, that's what politicians want. They want you to depend upon government. Over here, we want you to depend upon yourselves. We want you to have faith. We want you to know that God exists, that there's that spark of God in everyone, that all individuals are capable of faith. You see, it's going to take faith. There's never proof. God does not prove that he exists. It's the way it is. He wants each of you to make up your own mind, and he wants each of you to live a good life. It's really quite simple. You live a good life, you help others, show love, raise your children properly, give them the foundation they need. Then, when your time comes, your time of passing, you will enter the realms of the most magnificent place you have ever been or even able to conceive of, heaven. Once you arrive, your guides will tell you how you lived that great life, how you helped others, and they will help you advance in the realms. It's that simple. Many members of the Catholic Church revere me. I understand that. The church made a great example out of me because I was the mother of Jesus, so I was special. My soul was chosen to do that. God felt that I was, shall we say, special in his eyes, and he trusted me. Many members are drifting away from organized religions. Many religions are not teaching the true words. Members of my faith, the Catholic Church, did some terrible things. The leaders of the church allowed those terrible things to happen. Sometimes they even participated. Terrible. It's driving people away from the Catholic Church. Other religions often state that they're the only path to God and to heaven. That's not true either. You see, there's many, many paths. It is a good thing if you go to a proper religion because of the social functions. Your children meet other children with the same basic foundation of faith. You meet other people, you make friends. And hopefully, through those friends, you expand the belief in God. But there are many people that don't attend religions that live very good lives. You see, they will make it to heaven just the same. Organized religions are great things, but they're not necessities. You can follow the simple words of God and access heaven without all of the sacraments that go with organized religions. You probably never expected to hear that from me because I am a great proponent of the Catholic Church. But the Catholic Church has to deserve my respect. When they falter, then they're doing wrong like anyone else. And they should be punished for doing wrong. They're paying a heavy penalty right now for what they did. That's karma. People pay heavy penalties when they don't follow the teachings of God. Those penalties can take many forms. It can be karma in that current life, or it can be karma in future lives that you have to pay. It all depends how far you stray from the messages of God. It is so simple to follow his words. Love, very simple word. Show love to others. Don't show anger. Don't show hatred. Now, we don't expect you to go out and be friendly with people that hurt you. We tell you to remove toxicity from your life. Toxicity will draw you down and set bad examples. When you are depressed and are drawn down by other people's evil, then you are not as likely to do the wonderful things that you're capable of doing. Don't put yourself in a position where evil can pull you down. You see, evil energies are very, very capable. They're everywhere. They're all around you. It might be that watching television, a simple act like that, can draw you down. You watch all of the bad news going on around you. You feel frustrated by it because you really can't do anything to help. You see, there are things you can help with, and there's things you can't help with. Politicians control so much power that it's difficult. If you're going to try to change things, then you have to organize others as well. You have to work with people that want your government to support the people. In many instances, your government has no interest in supporting the people. We thought we created different types of government. We thought some would work, some would not. But humans have to evolve. Humans must focus on what is important. Now, you can probably guess one thing that is important to me is preserving the life of the unborn. Do not ever, for one split second, believe that God teaches or even hints at taking the life of the unborn. There are times that perhaps saving the life of the mother is more important. We accept that. There are times that the unborn baby may threaten to take the lives of the mother. We accept that. But we do not accept killing an unborn baby simply as a whim? Are you allowed to take a life when you're walking down the path of others? Can you say, oh, that person, that's going to be very uncomfortable if I have to live with that person, so maybe I'll just kill him? No, doesn't work like that. Why would it be different for an unborn baby that cannot protect itself? There are ways that people can be forgiven for abortions. Ask for forgiveness, understand that they did wrong. Keep in mind one little fact. If you abort a child, when you return to heaven, the spirit of that child is going to greet you. Think about that. You see, that's karma. You will have to meet that spirit of the child whose life you destroyed and explain why you did it. Most people never think about that or even consider it. You see, I'm known for being a mother, and a mother must protect her child. I must protect the unborn for as many people as possible because I am a mother. I did everything that I could do when I walked the earth to protect my child. I guarded it when it was in my womb. I guarded him after he was born. I attended his death. I want you to think about that. I watched as they took his life. I did everything throughout his life that I could do. That is what I expect of everyone out there. Do as much as you can do throughout your life. You see, you're only going to get one shot at this life. You will only have one time to have this family that is around you. You will love, you will grieve, you will dislike, and there will be times that you cannot fight the anger. That is the choice of humans. But you have to have faith. You see, faith will get you through all of the problems that you will have as humans. Faith is the most important thing that you will ever have in your life. You see, there are people that just want to help others. There are also people that just simply want to destroy others. Most of us do the best we can do. Some do the worst they can do. It should be very obvious which is most important. The most important thing to you is leading a good life that will assure you're welcome when you get to heaven. Many people don't care. They say there is no God. They say that death is the end. And for them, it will probably be. Oh, they'll go to heaven, and their guides will tell them the vast mistake that they made. They certainly won't advance. They will lose the advantages of many lifetimes that they lived in the past. And they will be relegated to a place that it will be a level lower than when they left. Many people will try to lead others away from God, to tell them they don't exist. That is something for which there is no forgiveness. That is something for which there will be a karma. It will be a karma that they don't enjoy. Life is so simple. Life is so beautiful. Life is all that is around you. Life is that newborn baby that I love so much. But life also is grief. Life is never easy. But if you have true faith in God, if you truly know that you will be going into his heaven, and if you truly know that he exists, then all will be well for you. Go out and tell others the good news of God. Do not disparage him. Have faith in him. Know that there will be a time when you will truly be reunited with those that have gone before you, if you have that faith. So thank you for allowing me to speak again. I bless all of you. My son is here with me. He blesses you as well. So goodbye. Have a wonderful week. Build the faith that you know will lead you down the path to God. Goodbye. Thank you, Mary. It's always emotional. Join us next week. I don't know who it'll be, but it'll be special. So goodbye. Thank you for listening. Tell your friends about us. Think about my new book, Modern Message of the Archangels. Think about the book, Messages of God. They're all available. They're on my website, barrystrohm.com. It's on Amazon. You won't regret it. If you buy these, give them to others. So thank you very much, and we will return again next week.